let's get right to it. So what is a data lake? For someone who's knows parts of this or heard a little bit, talk about the data lake. What is the data lake?
Well, basically a data lake is a centralized repository, an online centralized repository that can just store large volumes of data. It can take structured data like spreadsheets and database tables and really structured data, but it can also take unstructured data like images, audio files, because these AI tools we have, they take all that information for students and they can ingest that data. They transform it into a format that's easily accessible. And then you can use other analytic tools for high-end data analysis and predictive analysis. And then you can also write applications to access the data the data can flow at a high volume. So like we've run into some issues with some of our applications because they can't scale up to support hundreds of schools at a time. A data lake is designed because that data is transformed, that it's done, it's ready to go, and then hundreds of districts can access the tool in the same time frame, and it works and it flows. And so it gives you access to data, and it helps because there's data that doesn't talk to each other, right? You have your social emotional data, your grades and attendance from your student information system. Maybe it's your curricular resources. There's all these data sets that we have that connect the kids that we haven't been able to connect it in one tool to say, what does this group of kids need? And these kids have the same weakness. What can we do to help those kids? Connect the My Strategy Bank to it and really reduce the time it takes for principals and teachers to understand, here's the weakness in my students, and here's some interventions I can try to support them. That's what's exciting about it. That's what gets me fired up about this.